Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Mike Messina gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Now batting, Bill Mazeroski, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Tim Lowe.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground is short. This could be 2. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. At the plate.
The designated hitter, Floyd.
First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in the zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. None left for Seattle. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Eric Swanson gets the starting nod for the M's. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Fouled away. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And another foul ball. Oh, Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Stepping in now, Bernie Williams.
The center fielder.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He enters play with an even 50 RBIs to this point. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
1 and 2 now. Here it comes. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Stepping in, Tino Martinez, and he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks, as the numbers there tell you the whole story. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here, as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Standing in now, Jose Canseco. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. The numbers on the year: 272, 9 homers, 26 RBIs. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
That's out, 1-1.
Swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now. Still only 1 out in the inning. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Hideki Matsui. And it's fouled away. He'll enter play with a good chance to get over 300. He's at 298, 11 home runs, and 23 driven in. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's in.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 1-1.
Hey. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Yankees are out in front 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Kyle Lewis.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Williams is right there, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Now at the plate, Kyle Seager, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
There's ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Gary Carter comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped him up. Martinez moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Mitch.
Stepping in now is Mitch Henniger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Mariners leave 1. They're down 2-0. So coming to the plate, Tim Raines. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. Raines takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
In now, Alfonso Soriano. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 14 homers and 31 RBIs. Strike two as the fastball is let go. Base is empty here with nobody out. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
I could understand the first pitch being tough on the umpire to debate whether it was a strike or a ball, but no debating that last one. That thing was way off.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Now in the box, Jorge Posada. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And the runner back safely. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
A half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, number 18, and he has been, pardon the cliche, en fuego of late. Seen that average shoot up quite a bit over the past 8 ball games. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball. Derrick Jeter is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So striding in, Derrick Jeter. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he can hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry. That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Bernie Williams. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, outside.
Two men are on with 2 men out. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Yankees 3 and the Mariners nothing. Top of the third set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Jock Peterson. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now the pitch. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. At the plate, Evan White, and he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Out of play off to the right, it's 1-1. White is one of the very best corner infielders in the game today. Oftentimes first and third basemen are known for their offensive work, but he's truly a multi-dimensional talent. Really makes an impact on defense, and that makes him incredibly fun to watch every time he takes the field.
Yeah, watching him go about his business. First step quickness, his reaction time is unparalleled, able to make all the plays, and he takes a ton of pride in his craft.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Bill Mazeroski is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And he fouls this one off. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Bottom of the third now, and here comes the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Lewis is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League West as you find where the Mariners find themselves entering play today. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box now, Tim Raines. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Canseco, the runner at first with 2 gone. Two pitch is fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Coming to the plate now, Alfonso Soriano. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. From the stretch.
That's outside.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Yanks strand a pair, but they lead it 3-0. Into the box now, Tim Lopes. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck outside last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now back, designated hitter with Floyd.
So stepping in, Cliff Floyd looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Nope, at the ball.
Big break to the curveball, but it misses down and in for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
That one's in there. 3-1. He loses him on ball 4. So he's aboard following the 1-out walk. Their second of the ball game so far as we take a look there at the league leaderboard for team walks this year. And we see that these guys are currently in 3rd place in the AL in that department. Kyle Lewis stands in as he looks at a called strike. From the belt, the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Kyle Seager will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Pause, now the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. One left for Seattle. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada.
The catcher, Jorge Posada.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Hit down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Ready on 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And the payoff pitch. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Count remains full.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The next 3-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Nick Margevicius answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Now pitching for the man.
Derrick Jeter will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. From the stretch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Bernie Williams, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peterson on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're on top. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Strike 2 swinging.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Line drive to center field. Williams is there, and he has it for the first out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Mitch Henniger is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Henniger. Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. Pitch on the way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So now to the plate, Evan White. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And he fouls this one off. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Next for the Yankees.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Here it comes. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Again, another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Hideki Matsui is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Ballman, 2 strikes.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Misses, ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they hang on. Striding into the box, Bill Mazeroski, and at this point of the game,
Leading off for Seattle, the second baseman,
Mendoza takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 59.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
No, that's down.
The 1-0 is taken. Strike 1.
Look out, 1-1.
Two and 1 count now to the Mariners' leadoff batter.
Count is 2-1.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soriano is calling for it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Tim Lopes is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-2 the count to the Mariners shortstop.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now back.
Here's the first pitch to him. Cliff Floyd stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Mariners are down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. At the plate, Tim Raines.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
Alfonso Soriano is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Now the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Peterson, still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead. Stepping in now, Jorge Posada. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Lewis calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting, number 18.
In now, number 18. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it. And that retires the side. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 4-1 New York. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Lewis. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
And that is what you're going to get when you've got a flamethrower coming out of the bullpen. And when you're late on a fastball and you make contact below the label, all of a sudden you're holding some new firewood.
Digging in to try it again, Kyle Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
2-2.
Now this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Gary Carter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
2 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And the pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Yankees lead it 4-1. Austin Bryce gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 32, Austin Bryce.
ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Derrick Jeter. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball one.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder to the track, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Tino Martinez will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. The pitch.
Ball one, no strikes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
To the plate now, Jose Canseco, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
1-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 1 out and a runner on second base. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in now for the Yankees, Hideki Matsui. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Joey Gerber comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box, Tim Raines. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
The second baseman, Alfonso.
In now, Alfonso Soriano. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Two and 0 now. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Three and 1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Set. Here's the 3-1. 3-2 now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Striding in once again, Jorge Posada will swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Peterson has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees ready to begin the 8th. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Henniger. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mitch Henniger becomes the first out of the inning. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone.
Up next is the first baseman.
At the plate, Evan White. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Up next is the out.
The first pitch coming. Here it is. Bill Mazeroski stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
1-2.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter. Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. Bottom of the 8th coming. Now at the plate, number 18. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The third baseman, number 18.
Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Number 2.
Digging in, Derrick Jeter. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. 2 down. Standing in, Bernie Williams, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, and that is off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
At the plate now, Tino Martinez. Chopped on the ground over to first. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 0-1 pitch.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Jose Canseco is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2 balls and a strike to count. 2-1. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All set to. Mike Stanton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Pitching for the New York Yankees, number 27, Mike.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Smoke toward third. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Kyle Lewis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that misses ball 1. Stanton has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike now. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And it's fouled away. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last chance for the Mariners. And he fouls this one off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
8-2 is how this one ends today. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Mussina earns win number 7 on the season as he gives up on